bunker. A little place we call the Gars. Come along and join the ride. With good cigars and guns in mind. Light it up, take a puff, and enjoy the smoke. Gather around and share the flame. Life is short, so enjoy the ride. Grab your guns and light them up. From our bunker to all you watching, raise your glass and take a shot. Guns and arms, the smoke is right. We are live on the air from the guard room, our HQ. We stand tall and we stand free, with a smoke, a good drink, and brotherhood. Light it up and take a puff, enjoy the smoke because it's time to unwind. Gather around and share the flame. Life is short, so enjoy the ride. Grab your guns and light them up. From our bunker to all you watching, raise your glass and take a shot. With guns in arms, the smoke is right.
You're not telling me what to do.
You're live.
What is going on, people? Welcome to Gars and Arms. And this week, we got we couldn't really hammer out a topic and get it finished up, get all the show prep done this week. So
I could have until I ran into the ultimate. And with that, yeah.
so
It's coming though.
we're gonna
later
push.
down
We're
the-
gonna push it back
later
while
down the
we
road.
get some more research and information together on it. So this week we decided kind of just to do a kind of a Q&A, and we're gonna start with. I am the host here, as host number one is Coyote, aka Coyote. I am Kyle. I don't know. One day Coyote's probably gonna disappear.
One of these days, you're just gonna put it out there and just let it go.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to explain yourself.
Yeah, but
Just let it go.
Probably next week.
Kyle/Coyote, and go on.
And of course, as usual, I am joined over here to my right by none other than
Me.
Mr. Outlaw.
Me.
And behind the computer, it's not 4th of July and she's not cooking. So she was able to join back. We got K-Mama working,
Hey, mama in the house.
working the show tonight. So back to our normal rotation. Of course, minus the,
Minus Cowboy because he thinks he may have strep.
yeah, he can keep those cooties wherever.
Yeah,
We don't need any of
he
that.
can't catch a break.
But, yeah, so we're going to do, K-Mama is going to,
Yeah, this isn't going to be
She's-
like a
she's
Q&A.
gonna-
She said rapid fire.
she's picked out,
And I asked
Some
her to send
questions.
send these questions to my agent so that the attorneys could look at them and all, and she just refused. So
so yeah, I have no idea either, so don't feel bad.
I'm
We
a
live
little-
in the same house,
I'm a little nervous.
and I didn't get in her business. I let her look them up. Now, I opened up your tab. It's up there if you need to drag it down, or if you have them on your phone, you can do that.
I have them on my phone.
Okay. So yeah, so she has those picked out. I have no idea where these are going to take us, but we will see. And if we happen to have anybody streaming that's watching live and they have a question, they can drop it down below, and we'll throw that in the mix too. So it'd be just a little Q&A with the hosts of Gars and Arms. And I don't know.
This is just
Depending upon how they go,
unsettling.
some of the, I don't know. We may decide some of these we might have to bounce right back at her after we answer. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into
What are you smoking?
what are you smoking? If you're not smoking anything yet and you are planning on it, go ahead and go grab it real quick. And I'll start off with I am finally getting around to trying the Cohiba Rubicon. I've heard lots of people talk about this one as it's got really good flavor and it's actually one of their more budget-friendly Cohibas, and everybody says it hits harder than all the other ones, like in overall goodness.
So you're gonna get that.
Well, not like hits hard. It's
You're not getting a buzz off.
from what
of it?
from what I remember reading. It said it was a nice mellow blend,
Okay.
creamy. So
Cream.
it shouldn't be a stout one.
You said
it should
creamy.
be kind of in the mild range. But like I said, there's
You said
a lot
creamy. Just remember your rags behind your cushion there.
That's the ash rag.
I thought he said
ass rag?
I thought he said ass rag.
The ass rag.
No, but a lot of people have said that you try the Rubicon because it's cheaper than most of the other Cohiba lines.
But a good smoke.
But it's a good smoke. So I've been looking forward to trying it. I'm finally gonna bust it out and give it a try.
There you go.
So I've already got my cut. Now I'm gonna get my light. And I'm gonna toss it over to Outlaw, and he can tell you what he's smoking.
I've already forgotten. I'm smoking the Monte Cristo.
It's the Platinum series.
Platinum. The Platinum. Yeah, and I don't think I've ever smoked this one, so. What do you know about this one?
Well, I know if you go to Cigar International and you buy it as a single, it's like $23.
Oh my
Or
God,
something
you know
like
what that smells like?
Boop.
Poop. And a very strong poop. Actually smells like it's already been smoked.
It is a very it's a
I was going to say, is it like a fire cured type
no,
deal?
I don't think so. But it's on more of a bolder side.
Great. You know how I feel about bold. I'm a sissy. Do not inhale. So yeah, this is when we have dead air because we're focusing on burning ourselves, not having runs in the cigars. Cause
Yeah, he said he wasn't gonna come over because he's over there with the baby. I asked him about that.
Who, Uncle?
who?
Yeah, Chloe commented.
Oh,
Oh,
I
Yeah,
asked him when we
I'll-
were gonna smoke It's a Girl, and he said, "Well, I guess we can do it either before or after your show, because he's got to help take care of the baby." So
yeah.
well, I understand that. It is a
Mhm.
newborn.
it's a nice smoky stick, putting out some smoke.
Purifier gonna have hell tonight.
Yep.
It's already
We're-
at 388.
Yep. One more puff and we'll be at $9.99. The price is right. And as usual, yes, K Mama back there, she's not partaking.
Sprite,
Oh,
She's got a Sprite.
0
Fart.
sugar.
Cedobi. Somebody call the Cedobi. I got a fire going on.
What did he comment? Is he on?
James, he said, "Yeah, I just made dinner, went to eat, and the baby blew ass again." Good problem to have.
Gotta love those baby poops.
Well, they were having some issues with the poopy,
Uh-oh.
so it's good that the baby's pooping.
The baby was not
Oh.
thinking about the poopy
Oh.
until like what 4 o'clock this morning, and then he said it was somebody was chasing waterfalls.
All these different pink and blue words I can't read.
I don't know what's
Shit.
up with the different colors. I've never seen that before.
It's new.
It's you?
Can you go up here and minimize on the Rumble part? Rumble Studio. See the little drop down arrow next to the 3?
Hold, please. Oh, on.
I don't see your mouth. There it is. Okay. To your right. A little bit more.
This,
Yeah, go up. A little bit more.
this.
Yeah, that one. There we go. If you
Oh.
want, you can just zoom into that part of the screen so I can see those comments a little bit better. Or you don't have to. Just keep it.
I was gonna say, yeah, if you're keeping an eye on
As long
them,
as you keep an eye on them and let us know if there's something that
Yeah.
we need
But
to
the
hop
way they
on,
were
but
popping up here, different colors,
I don't know if
makes
C
it
Dobie's
hard
gonna
for me
be
to.
on tonight though.
He's probably got tests.
I was over there earlier helping him rip out his dead tree and put a new one in. He said this is Monday. He's got finals, so he's gonna be hitting the books pretty hard because this is the final. If he fails this final, he gets kicked out.
Oh,
But this is the final. Like he said, once you pass that, per the state, you're a firefighter.
okay.
But it's not.
Sending good vibes.
But it's
Yep.
not the end of his schooling because he said then he gets to come back and relearn everything all over again to how the county wants
Oh,
him
nice.
to do it. So
Well, see, Dobie, if you ever go back and watch this, good luck on your finals.
yeah.
And with that, man,
So we want to jump into.
hit your Florida stories.
I got 2.
Hit them.
So we'll throw up right here a segment that we like to call "Only in Florida," I think, or something like that.
Yep.
That's what it says. Only in Florida. Florida.
And let me pull it up. That way I read them right. So
Well, if you'd had
This
your arm
first
down
one?
a little bit, you'd have been right under the.
I was trying to figure out where it was so I could point to it. I tried to pre-plan the placement, but I didn't put it
Yeah,
high
you were
enough.
up just a little too high.
All right, you ready for this first headline?
Yep.
Disclaimer: I do not know if these are actually Florida headlines, but I'm gonna go with it because
I was
it
going to
came
say,
up
how
when
can
I did
we
the
call it a
search.
Florida story if it's not possibly a Florida story?
Because you never know if people are just making up AI headlines nowadays.
No.
You know, so
So it says it's a Florida story, but it.
yeah.
Okay. Well, that's
Ready?
a disclaimer. Every Florida story.
Here goes. Florida man back in jail after failing to pay for taxi that picked him up from jail. According to the little snippet that I saw on this, it said that he refused to pay the taxi cab driver for his fare when he got to his destination.
My question is, did he have money? If he
I don't
just
know.
got out of jail, I mean,
I mean, normally they don't, unless they have it on them when
that's
they're
what I say. Unless it was in his stuff when he got
Yeah.
booked.
Yeah, if he had something in his wallet when he got arrested.
Only
or-
got $5. I'm going to Mickey D's. I can't pay you. You take an IOU? Oh yeah, he looks like somebody would skip out on a bill anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And he looks like he got mad because he got caught again. Dumbass.
Yeah, so if it's true, that would be pretty embarrassing that you end up back in jail
Right after you got out.
right after you got out because you didn't pay for your Uber ride or taxi.
Sounds like he just wanted to go back.
Or
I
that.
got 3 hots on a cot. I gotta get back in somehow.
I ain't got no money for this. Send me back. At least I get my food for free.
Yeah.
All right. Want to throw up headline number 2? Here we go. This one I know it's got to be. I'm pretty sure this one is definitely a real Florida story headline, but
This one I know. I'm pretty sure is.
because
There's
if I
a lot of
remember
doubt
right,
in
the
that
sheriff's
sentence.
the sheriff's logo from the body cam footage,
Okay.
it looks like a sheriff badge from Florida.
Okay.
Florida man charged with DUI after driving tractor back to crash truck scene to tow his truck home.
At least he had a plan. But, you know,
And as you can see,
I guess he should have phoned a friend.
yeah, should have phoned somebody at home to get his
Somebody.
tractor.
Yep.
Now,
Hey, can you bring the
looking
tractor
at
down here?
looking at the body cam footage, I don't know what his plan was going to be because he left this big old brush hog on the back. So, I don't know what that would have been confusing, but
He may have been too drunk to take it off.
or that. I mean, they did blur him out.
You got to protect the innocent until they're proven guilty.
I'm trying to see.
Man, that's all I can think
It's
of.
most likely a Florida because I don't see a front plate. So, and unlike Texas, the great state of Florida doesn't require a front license plate like our stupid system.
There's a lot of states don't require a front license plate.
Yeah.
But, you talk to a cop down here, if you get pulled over without a front license plate, well, yeah, just like when I got married, I was 30 minutes late to my wedding because why? I got pulled over. Why? Because I didn't have a front license plate.
Yep.
It had fallen off at the end of the driveway. I found it, put it in the back of the Durango, had everything loaded in there for different parts of the wedding deal, and the reason I pulled you over was you didn't have a front license plate. Well, it's in the back. You want me to get it? No, sir. It should be on the front of the vehicle. Well, no shit. I know that.
I seriously think they do that. I think they allow that here because it makes it the easiest probable cause stop that they can hit.
And
You don't have to be speeding, nothing. If they don't see a plate, they can instantly just pull you over, and they have probable cause to pull you over and do whatever they want.
And the light on your license plate too.
Yeah, Dylan just said Georgia doesn't. That's why I said there's a lot of states you don't have to have a front plate. I mean, there's no reason for them.
I'm guessing this is geared towards you. There's an a-hole friend that doesn't watch the reels I send.
There's what?
Oh, Victor's on.
There's an a-hole friend that doesn't watch reels I send.
How you doing, Victor? Sorry. Yeah, it's been a messed up couple days. I told you, I get to him, though. I mean, we just had this conversation. You didn't have to come in here and blow me up like that. Put me on, what do they call it? Putting you on
Blast.
On blast, yeah. Whatever these new kids are saying nowadays.
These these Gen Zers.
Yeah, whatever they are. Oh.
But yeah, and it's stupid with the front plate law. Like, it has to be
The people need to know
if
People need to know what.
about you. He
If
put you
it-
on blast. He said the people need to know.
People need to know. Don't send me reels because I ain't looking at them. That's what he's saying, basically.
And-
Damn it.
talking to Justin. Literally, if you have like an offset license plate and not centered in your vehicle, and so say it's like over on the corner, right, of your front bumper, and your bumper is like an old school car where the bumpers traditionally went out further.
Mm-hmm.
If your plate was over there, by law, they can pull you over for that, because the license plate per code has to be mounted at the furthest most forward part of the vehicle.
Why? They can see it. I mean, if they're behind you, they're not seeing the front damn license plate anyway.
Exactly.
And if they're behind you, whatever. It's there. I mean,
It's stupid. Just
I've-
think of how
I've
much
heard-
money we could save in taxes.
I've heard people say, "Oh, the reason you got to have a front license plate is because of tolls." How many people from other states? You know how many people from Florida I've seen driving on
but it
Texas
takes a
roads
picture of the front
and the back. Yep.
But just think of how much money we could save if the convicts weren't having to make 2 plates for every vehicle.
I don't even know
You
if they
could cut
make.
the cost of plates in half.
I don't even know if they make plates anymore.
Yeah, they still make them, but it's not as labor intrusive anymore because now they don't have them embossed. So now it's just the flat piece of metal that they just run the sticker over.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm pretty sure they're still made in the prisons. But still, I mean, whatever you're spending on license plates, you want to talk about, oh well, we need to do this or
We
we
need
need
to
to
cut
raise
costs
your
or whatever.
we need to raise your windshield sticker up every year because we need more money. Well, why don't you stop making 2 plates for every vehicle? Because then you cut your license plate fees in half.
Well, I think it's funny that Texas just stopped the whole inspection thing. What, last summer or whatever?
Yeah.
And Florida cut it out years ago before I even left. And I've been here, what, 18, 19 years?
And see, what pisses me off still about that fact,
Do
though.
you not hear me talking?
Yeah, I know. But I'm pissed off.
But I'm pissed.
Hold on. I'm going to interrupt both of y'all. James says he verified reels sender, but not reels watcher. That's
what?
He said what?
Verified reels sender, but not reels watcher. So,
Who
like,
is-
he will send them, but he won't watch them.
Yes, he is. James
Kyle?
is definitely a.
It's a brother thing.
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
It's-
because Kyle's the same way.
Yes, I send them to him,
Mm-hmm.
and it's funny because, what was it? He did like a laughing face at just one at the very bottom,
Yeah.
and I was like, "No, dude, you gotta like them or laugh at them individually." He was
Yes.
like, "But I watched them all." I said, "That doesn't matter. Like them or laugh at them all individually. That's how this game is played."
Yes. Like this morning we were sitting there and I was
and
like,
what did I do?
You went back and you did what I said.
Yep, I went back to like 20 videos and I had to put a reaction.
He reacted on every one of them. I was like, "Was that so hard?"
yeah, this morning I was like, come here. And then he was sitting down and I was like, open your Instagram and go to your reels that I sent you. And then he had like 10 that he had to get caught up on because he hadn't even watched them yet.
You do that sometimes too.
Sometimes I do when I get
Because like
busy.
on TikTok or whatever, I'll
Yeah.
send them, and then people have. This is what kills me. Now with Victor, I understand Victor. He sent me 100 the other day. While I was loading, I had like 100 because I went through and counted them. I think I actually had 104. I was like, "Really, dude? 104? It's going to take me 2 days to get caught up." But when I got to where I delivered, usually got to sit there for about an hour and a half anyway before I can unload. So I got through as many as I could and everything. And I'll be damned when I got back to the yard if he wasn't blowing me up again. So I don't even want to know how many I got to go through right now. And this is why I made the comment to go.
Who is that one?
That's Victor. Which
yeah.
one?
That's me.
Oh, yeah.
Dale will send me something, and I haven't looked at his videos.
Yep.
And then I'll send him something, and he instantly responds, "Dude, I already sent that to you like 2
Yeah.
days ago."
Well, yeah, with Victor, it's funny because our algorithms are almost identical.
Yeah.
So
Well,
if
that's how ours
if
are.
we're sitting there sending each other reels, there's something I'll send because I haven't looked at what he sent me.
Right.
I'll hit send and I'll get something and I'll see words come up on my screen. I'm like, okay, what's he saying? So I'll go down. He's like, just sent that to you, man. I was like, okay, you sent it like a tenth of a second before
Yeah.
I hit send. Fine, I'll go delete it.
James
Yeah.
said between TikTok and Instagram, too many people send me so many videos, it's hard to keep up.
Yeah, he doesn't watch half of what I send him.
Yeah.
But then he gets mad because I send Aslan
See,
stuff.
I just
And Aslan actually responds.
I just wait until I have like a good like 20 from you, and then I binge watch them.
See, that's what Chloe does. That it must be a family thing.
Apparently.
Chloe does the same thing. I'll be sitting there, my phone will be quiet,
And then when
and
I
all of a sudden, bing, 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 bing. I'm like, what the hell? And Chloe's like, ha 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 ha. I was like, come on.
and then I'll get done, and then I start binge sending to you.
Yes, that's exactly how Chloe does it.
Yep.
Dylan doesn't have social media, so I can't send him shit.
James said, no, check your phone.
No, check my phone. What? He doesn't want me to check my phone. Because it's been a while since he's... All right, I'm going to put you on blast right here on camera, on the live with our whole 1 people watching.
Nuh-uh, we got
What
more
we
than
got?
that.
7? That's just little print. I can't see it from here.
Well, your phone's gonna start going off from him sending you something right
I
now.
opened my Instagram the other day. Right before I opened it, looked at the icon. Said I had like 287. I was like, good God, Victor. But when I went in, it was the 104. I
Yeah.
was like, where the hell did 287 come from? Oh, look, James just went through and liked everything I've ever sent him. And I know he didn't
But
watch
I
any
was
of
like,
it
did
because he
he-
put hearts on everything.
So he didn't even watch them.
He didn't even watch them. He just went through
That's fake.
Oh,
That's one of those
James.
bot likes.
See, he's still doing it. Yeah. If you ever send anything to James Scally, he's not gonna watch it. He's just gonna put a reaction so that you'll leave him the hell
It's
alone.
like I was watching something. It was like you send something to someone and it's funny, but it's like 30 to 45 second long video, right?
Yeah, you're
and
sitting
then
there going, "They're not gonna watch all
And then
this."
they instantly, like
Yeah.
as soon as
Yeah.
they send it, like within like 5 seconds, they put like a laughing face, and you're like, you didn't even watch it.
Yeah, I've done.
Yeah.
I've
I
had this
lie.
conversation with Victor. I'm like, dude, you're going through and liking faster than it takes to watch it. There's
Yeah.
no way you watch that whole thing. He's
Yeah.
like, and I've done the same thing with Caleb because Caleb's like, I'll watch them and then I'll go through and react. I
Yeah.
was like, how the hell do you remember what you watch?
Right.
And with Victor, we send too many, buddy. I know there's some you're not watching.
Or, like, if it's a really long one, like, I'll watch, like, say it's like a minute long, right?
Mhm.
And it's one that I've already seen
Oh, yeah.
or something, or I'm not in the mood to watch it, but I've already opened the app and it says I've looked at it, so I need to, like, so I'll just put it off to the side and I'll wait like about a minute and then I'll react to it, so that way it looks like I had enough time to watch it.
I'm gonna quiz you next time.
Yeah, what did you just watch? Yeah, this motherfucker, he will sit here, not watch your videos forever. Like he said, he'll wait for him to get 20 or 30, but he'll go to the damn bathroom and scroll
and then
different
he'll
shit for a half hour.
Yes, and then he'll send you shit, and then he'd be
Yes.
like, "Did you watch it?" And I'm like, "You just sent it like 5 minutes ago."
Yeah, that was
And
like
I'm-
last weekend.
Yeah,
He ninja'd on us. Yes,
Uh-huh.
Kyle is the ultimate ninja regardless of where you go.
Yep.
He'll be behind you or talking to you 1 second. You turn around and he's gone. Same thing at home. Before we do the show, he's got to do his pre-show shit.
yep.
Literally pre-show shit.
Nothing wrong with that.
And I'll be like, where'd Kyle go?
It's better
Okay,
than
Mama's
holding it
like,
in.
I think he's in the bathroom. This last Saturday, I was like, he better not send me a damn reel or anything.
Like
I no
30
longer got
seconds
that out
later.
of my mouth.
Yeah.
I no sooner got that out of my mouth, my phone goes ding ding. I was like, this better not be from him. Guess who it was from? Him.
James said that's Ashlyn. She watched all the shit I send her on like 2-3 times speed. Is that what you mean, Uncle?
She just holds it down.
Yeah.
I never even thought about that.
No, just, I
Just
guess
fast forward all that shit.
Does it work like YouTube where you just hold the
Yeah, you
screen
just
and
hold,
Up at the
hold the
top.
right hand top.
Yeah, the top
right
right.
hand corner,
it,
top
and
corner.
it
Yeah.
speeds it up?
Yeah, times
Yeah.
2 all the way through.
Well, see, people who can
Look at
'cause-
Kyle. Kyle's like, I got it now.
Well, sometimes when people
Hey,
talk,
you learn something new every day.
when people
If you-
talk too slow, like on certain videos,
Mhm.
like I speed it up because I can comprehend it better if it's sped up. I don't know. That's just how I am.
Like, she watches videos that I can't stand. Like,
What?
like stories.
Damn, you know her feelings.
No, she watches stories of people that she follows, and like, I hate that style, where it's like a day in the life of,
Oh,
and
I
like
those.
they're like,
Was it
and
like
I'm gonna do this, and then I'm doing this, and then I'm doing this, and that's their tone through the whole thing, because they take like 45 videos and they splice them all
What are
together.
you talking about? Like, do your makeup with me, or do my makeup with me, or shit like that, or no?
No,
Okay.
just like, okay, like here I'm waking up. Instead of making like I woke up and I'm making breakfast and making that its own video, then they cut it and they put in like another segment of another one. And so it's like their whole day broken up into one video.
Yeah, it's like day in the life videos.
But
so
I
it's
can't
like,
stand that because literally the whole video is like, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this,
Well, it's
and then I'm
voiceover.
gonna do this,
It's-
and then I'm gonna do this.
It's voiceover videos, so it's just like a whole video.
He's
but
really
it's-
got a problem with your videos.
Well, I don't care because I'm still gonna watch them.
Yeah.
So
She still watches them, but it's like that repetitive, like
Yeah.
low to high, low to high, low to high, low to high, low to high. I don't know. It's like a keyboard to me. I can't, like I was telling James, I can't like keyboard sounds. I absolutely despise the sound of keyboards and people typing. It's like one of those sounds that just gets under my skin.
Yes, it's like clicking a pin.
Yeah.
Victor said need to do some of the trucker while driving on how many times we cuss people out. Now that would be funny. POV.
Yeah, that would. If we do that one, you'd have to come up, dude. Because between the two of us,
Chloe said love it. So pleasing. Clickety clack.
yeah, no, I can't do the whole clickety click. She knows what irritates the shit out of me. And it's because I have a mental disorder. Which
Most
is
of
what
the
I've had to
family
explain
does.
to your son. With all, and I haven't heard him make noises in a long time.
James, someone sees my day in the life video, they're gonna be upset. Eat, shit, sleep, clean, shit, sleep, game, eat, shit, sleep, repeat.
And work.
Yeah.
At least his day in the life. But that's going to be his day in the life for the next month.
Yeah.
But normally, he's got
Work.
wake up, shit, go to work, come home, eat shit,
Game.
Don't we all? Don't we all what?
Eat, shit, and sleep.
That's all you do, because you don't work. You make your husband do all the work. And when I say all the work, I mean all the work. Husbands, get me some water. Husbands, I'm hungry. Husbands, get my shoes. Husband.
She said have mental disorders. She said, Ashlyn, they're bullying us.
She said what?
Ashlyn, they're bullying us.
Oh, is Ashlyn even in there?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, I didn't see her. I just saw James in.
Yeah, James is in.
Yeah, Victor needs to come up one Saturday so we can do a whole trucking hour of.
Mm-hmm.
You can come up with some questions to ask us that way
Yeah.
of
Oh,
what
I'm not-
of what people.
I'm
could
not.
wanna
I'm
know.
not a trucker, but I cuss people out all the time on the road.
It's totally different. We have reasons.
Oh, I do too, because they're stupid mother.
James said she's here by proxy.
Oh, okay. All right, I guess with that.
Yeah, oh, it's on the TV.
What's up? Oh,
Y'all are on the TV.
so
Oh,
you've
they're
done
watching
your.
us on his
Mm-hmm.
TV. How does our lighting look? Because Kim said we were a little
Dark last
dark
week.
last week, so I bumped up the lights a little bit.
We bumped them up a lot because on this monitor, they look pretty lit.
That's right, we're lit.
Victor said I just started a new gig, so let me get somewhat situated and we can set it up.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Oh, Ashlyn says, I'm here.
Comment section's popping tonight.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, started out, I'm laughing my ass off, and that doesn't usually happen. So, you know, and then Victor puts me on blast right off the bat. So maybe people go, "Oh, these guys aren't so bad." For now,
She said Rara looks red.
When
I don't
I look what?
red?
I do look red.
when we have
He looks white as fuck. I look like I've been out in the sun for 30 days.
I don't know.
I don't either.
It must be the red on air sign that you can't see.
That's behind me.
That's blown out.
I mean, there's a lot of red. There's two flags over here that are casting. Like, y'all can't see the
Okay,
American
but why
flag
would
over
he
here.
be so white? And me, so, am I? I mean, do I look that red? Do I look red at all?
Not in
No.
person.
No.
No, you look normal.
Okay, I don't know. Moving on.
Chloe says we listen, but we
Yeah,
Don't
we listen,
judge.
but we don't judge. I introduced her to that
Yeah.
yesterday. Played some of those from TikTok. We listen, but we don't judge. Because I heard a
Mhm.
funny one, and I couldn't find it. But this girl, I don't know how old she was. She's probably her early 20s, was telling her dad, and it was the first time he had ever done it. She was introducing him to it.
Mhm.
And she's like, okay, this is called We Listen, but we don't judge.
Mhm.
And he was like, okay.
yeah.
And she goes, no, you got to say it. So he was like, okay, we listen and we don't judge.
Mhm.
She said, when I was 16, I snuck out of the house and I took your car and I crashed it. But the next day I told you that I hit the mailbox.
Oh.
And he's like, really? She's like, yeah, we listen. You got to say it. We listen. He's like, okay, we listen. We don't judge. Whatever. She goes, okay, it's your turn. He goes, I fuck your mom. And she was like, ew! It was just hilarious because she got up and left after that. She was like, I did not need to hear that.
She's like, I'm done.
Yep. She was like, enough with dad.
James says outlaw trying to be casted as a tomato from VeggieTales.
Okay.
You don't look that red. Victor says not very dark at all, but nothing washed out by the lights either.
Only thing washed out looks like is her on air sign.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it is pretty washed out.
But to get that to even out,
Hey, you can see it now.
no.
Can you?
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess do we want to get to this interesting?
Yeah, I've been trying to just go on their comments and
It's just rapid
skip this
fire.
whole rapid fire.
It's just simple
All right,
rapid
so
fire.
What's the ground rules?
No,
Like,
yeah,
do we have
uh,
like 3 seconds to answer, 5 seconds to answer? Do we get to think about it? The stupid light's blinking above my head now.
It depends. On these first sets, you have like 5 seconds.
What?
Yeah. On this first set, you
On
got
the
like 5 seconds to answer.
Okay, yeah. For anybody who doesn't know, this isn't a regular show where we have topics that we talk about and everything.
Sometimes we do.
Huh?
Sometimes we have topics.
No, I said on this show.
Oh yeah, today's episode.
Isn't like the normal shows where we
No.
actually have individual things we talk about and stuff. K-Mama come up with this earlier and is like, hey, how do you feel about just me asking you guys random questions? I was like, whatever, I'm down. But then I started thinking about it and I was like, well, can you send me a list of those questions so I can see them beforehand? No,
And these are going to
she-
be kind of all over the board, right?
Yes.
Just not specifically to certain subjects.
No,
right?
some are going to be rapid fire, and some are just like actual like questions.
So
Do
is
we
it
answer
gonna-
together or are you asking?
Yeah, are you asking both of us at the same time? We both answer?
yeah.
Okay. No?
You ready?
Did you throw up the
Oh no.
my
hold on.
logo? At least people
Okay.
need to see
My
my
bad.
AI generated my hard like 5 seconds worth of work of telling Chat GPT to make it. This is our
Q&A.
segment. We are calling it Q&A, rapid fire, whatever it says on the screen. I just
Straight answers, no BS.
Straight answers, no BS.
That's what he said.
This is scary.
we'll see.
Damn, I actually kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one looks pretty cool.
It does.
Oh, James has one.
Take away the Q&A. I actually like that.
Mm-hmm. James says, "What is your most wild Walmart interaction?"
My most wild Walmart interaction.
I know what. If I remember it right, I know what yours should be. The night the dude come up and asked you for money.
Yeah, that was.
That's
me
what you
and-
were
I
going to
think
say.
it was when Caden was a baby.
Yeah.
We were coming out of Walmart. It was like 11 o'clock. This is back
Mm-hmm.
when Walmart. Okay, this showing our age. That's back when Walmart didn't close at 10.
Open 24/7.
It was like 11:30 or something like that at night.
Yeah.
And we walked out of Walmart. And as we're walking through the parking lot, this dude in a wife beater walks up and says, "Hey, you got a few dollars to spare?" And I was like, "Nah, I don't have any cash on me." And he looked at me and he said, "Oh, okay." And then we kept walking and he kind of turned around to go back towards the store. And then as we're walking away and he's walking away, he stops, turns around and says, "No, that's bullshit. There's an ATM in there. You can go in there and get some money out of the ATM and bring me."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it kept on.
I
for-
wasn't, that was before I had my license to carry.
Yeah. After that, that's when we
And,
started.
and so I was trying to de-escalate and get out of there as fast as possible because
Right.
I didn't want that to go anywhere else. But yeah, that dude that was
he was pressing hard too, and
Yeah.
he kept it kept
he was
going.
screaming at it. By the
Yeah.
time we started walking away,
Yeah.
we were a good 60, 75 feet away from him, and he was screaming at us that we wouldn't go back at Walmart to the ATM and get him some money.
Yeah.
I don't have an actual interaction. The only story I've got that's even interesting have to do with Walmart would be when I lived back home, walking into a Walmart my ex-brother-in-law worked at, looking for him. And he ran. Every time I got to an aisle he was on, he ran. He ended up in the back of the store where I couldn't go, but that would be mine.
Now I did almost get,
No, you already answered yours.
but there was another one.
No.
I did almost get into a fight at Walmart.
Oh, he did.
You don't fight.
He almost did.
You can ask her.
Some
It was
dude.
because of her.
It was because of me. Actually,
Typical.
it was him
And
and Sir.
It
That
was
almost got
Damn
in.
women.
It was when we had just started dating, and we were at Walmart. Me, him, and Sir.
Somebody try to pick up your woman.
No.
He touched my ass.
They walked by and he just grabbed it.
Yep.
I've seen videos of
Yep.
employees doing that to women.
No.
And she I think she turned around and asked if I did that or something. Or
Yeah. Because they like walked behind me and Kyle was kind of like,
Just in front of you
just,
or something?
yeah, something like that. And I was just standing there and I just felt, you know what I mean? Like I just felt it. And I was
Right.
just like, what? It caught me off guard
Right.
because I had saw him over there and I asked him, I was like, that dude just touched my ass. And Kyle and Sir went to go,
I called him out because as they were walking off, they were giggling,
yeah.
and I said, "What the fuck's your problem?" They got all clammy and
They ran off.
ran off.
Yeah.
Wasn't because of me. It was because of my 6'3"
Yes.
friend.
I was going to say, Justin not let him.
Yeah.
He's a popo now. Okay. Next question.
Oh, James. Oh, yeah, I remember that, James. James's was, he went into the bathroom, there was shit in the urinal.
I have that.
How does that
picture.
even happen? How do you have time
I
to
have
do something
that
like that
picture
without somebody walking in on
on
you?
my Facebook page.
Why? That's disgusting.
Somebody. I guess the toilets were full and they needed to go, and so they just backed up to the
Yeah.
urinal and they dropped a Susie Q, and they didn't even flush.
They dropped the Dairy Queen special.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one.
All right. These are just like stupid, like rapid fire. These are really easy. Coffee or energy drinks?
Coffee.
Neither.
Oh, right. That's right. You don't drink.
I don't
Oh,
drink coffee or energy drinks.
Yeah.
I
Steak-
used to
It-
drink
it depend-
cappuccino, but
It would
Yeah.
depend, I guess. If I'm not wanting to shit, I'm not taking either of them.
I don't drink either.
if I'm going hunting that morning, none.
Yeah.
If I'm not going hunting, maybe some coffee.
My caffeine is soda if I need caffeine, but
Yeah.
that's about it.
Steak or barbecue?
Steak.
Steak.
Morning person or night owl?
Night owl.
At my age, neither. I mean, with the schedule I run now,
That's true. Your schedule
I mean,
is kind
I'm in
of.
bed by 5 o'clock. Don't judge me. I'm in bed by 5 o'clock. I get up at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
When I'm off, like when I talk to my buddy from back home about this
Yeah.
case that I'm trying to get together so we can do, I talked to him for like 2 hours, and once I talked to him and he okayed everything, I was up till almost 4 o'clock yesterday. Yeah, 4 o'clock yesterday morning before I even went to bed because I was researching,
Right.
looking at appeals cases or appeals that the guy has went through and all that stuff. And yeah, so when I'm home and I don't have to work the next day, there are times I can. All right. Easy answer.
Yeah.
If I never had to work,
Yeah.
I'd rather be up late.
Yes.
I've never liked mornings.
Yeah.
So,
Same.
Easy answer.
I'm a
there.
night owl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mountains
is
or
it bad to
beach?
say that I'm a night owl, but I end up having to wake up early?
I've actually got a friend like that. He can stay up half the night and he'd be up at 6 o'clock in the morning
Yeah.
without an alarm.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Mountains or beach?
Mountains.
Ooh, that's
I guess it's because I was born and raised in the
Yeah.
mountains.
I don't know. It's a tough one.
I'm going beach all the way.
It
That's
depends.
because
It
you two are
depends
city
upon
people, though.
if you have to give me like a choice, mountains or Galveston. Fuck that. I'm
No.
going to mountains.
She just said she gave you a choice and you can't even give a straight
Yes,
answer.
but-
Mountains or beach?
Yeah.
But if
No. Mountains or
if
beach?
it's a beach like Florida, I would take that beach over the mountains. But if it's a beach like Galveston, I ain't trading that for
I
the
mean,
mountains.
with the way she's giving the questions, you can put whatever beach in
Yeah.
your mind you want and answer that way.
Yeah.
Well,
So, mountains or beach?
I'll go beach and vacation in the mountains.
There you go.
Okay. Dogs or cats?
Dogs,
Dogs.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Coke.
Summer or winter?
Oh,
Oh,
spring and fall.
yeah. I'm a fall. I used to be a winter person,
Yeah,
But-
you're at that age you get cold now.
but since my liver problems and all that creating anemic problems, now I get cold like super easy. So now I'm more of like a fall. Not really spring.
If
Spring's
I'm-
okay, but I
If
like.
you had to choose summer
fall.
or winter?
If I had to choose, I'm choosing winter.
Winter all day long.
Because I can put on enough clothes
Yeah.
You can't take off enough clothes.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
Set.
Yeah.
What do we got up here? Any?
Victor said definitely mountains. Don't like the sand in the crack.
Yeah, and you're looking at a guy that spent quite a bit of time in the sandbox, so I'm sure he's had his share of
Yeah.
sand.
See, you got both. You lived in the mountains and you lived at the beach.
I did.
Yeah.
And when I went from the mountains, I always said, yeah, when I was moving to Florida, yeah, I'm gonna spend all the time at the beach, yada yada yada. This is gonna be
Yeah.
awesome. I got there, got a job. It's real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't. I spent more time at the beach on vacations
Right.
than I spent when I lived there because I was freaking working all
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
time.
unless if you live in a beach house, like
Right.
on the beach,
Yeah.
Yep.
you're not really gonna. But how many jet skis did you take photos of in the mountains? Because I know that was pretty.
None.
That was pretty big while you were in Florida.
It
you were
was.
doing a lot of that.
All
Well,
right.
it's because I have my own jet ski magazine.
So these are just kind of like guy questions. What's one tool every man should own?
One tool that every man should own: a gun.
Drill.
A
Oh.
tool.
A gun is a tool.
I'm not talking about guns. I'm talking about a tool. A handyman tool.
A universal mechanics kit.
Cannot get a straight answer from this fucker.
One tool.
That is. It is all in one case. Fine. One tool.
He wants a
Yes.
multi-tool.
An impact drill.
Okay. And what do you say? A drill?
Just a regular old damn drill.
Yep. Best action movie ever.
Oh God. Best action movie?
Yep.
Man, that's not going to be a 5-second question.
No. Let's come back to that one so I can think about it.
Oh, Victor said duct tape.
Duct tape tie wire.
Yep.
Works in NASCAR. Vroom vroom. Works in trucking too for the most part.
Are you thinking about the action
I'm
movie?
trying to think of an action
Trying,
movie.
yeah. That's a tough one. There's so many out there.
Okay. Favorite firearm you've ever owned?
Favorite firearm I've ever owned?
I'm gonna have to say this one with my fun switch in it right now.
Yeah.
Before that, I would have to say my old Russian 308. That one was pretty cool. I always had fun with that one.
My favorite firearm that I have ever owned, and I actually still own it, and it's that one right next to you. And that's just because that was
The M1 Grand.
since I was like 12 years old. I've always wanted an M1 Grand, and I
There
bought
it is.
and there it is. That's favorite one to own. It's not my favorite one to shoot,
No, just to own.
just to own.
Yeah.
Yes, and I know that. Yeah, I've getting this one to look like the Vietnam era, and but it doesn't have a Vietnam era scope on it and all that stuff. Carry handle. Guess what? Carry handle will be here Monday. Scope came in yesterday. It's getting there.
Now this one right here is my favorite one to shoot.
Okay, shut up. Keep going.
One cigar you'd smoke for the rest of your life.
One cigar that I would smoke for the rest of my life.
That Cuban he had. I could smoke that one the rest of my life.
Yeah, but we'd have to say we'd have to put stipulations. It's got to be one that you can get
Okay, then my
easily. So
that the bourbon cigar I smoked on our very first episode
I'm
or
gonna
second
go.
episode, whatever it was.
If I had to just choose, if budget was no problem, and I'm gonna smoke one cigar for the rest of my life, Aliga number 9.
Are you talking about the M1 Grand, Victor? Because if you're talking about the M1 Grand, yes, he still shoots it all the time.
Yeah.
It's not just a showpiece.
I've
Yeah.
taken a deer with that gun.
Well, there you go. He's taking a deer with it.
Oh, anyone. I guess he's asking about that one too. Yeah, all these are functional. Victor.
Everything.
Yeah,
in this
everything in this room is functional,
Yeah.
room- There ain't no
and
airsoft in here.
everything's clear. Nothing's. This one's got the fun switch in it. I think that one's got the fun switch in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
James says if the world were to mandate all destruction of Gars or arms, which is getting the chopping block? One or the other one? No. Hold on.
Yeah, blue writing's hard to read.
Yeah, no deviating.
So he's saying if we had to choose to get rid of cigars or guns, which one?
Yes.
Cigars.
Cigars, hands down.
Yeah.
Because I got cigarettes all day long, bitch.
He's got his green and pink vapes.
Yeah, I got. I'll just let you know this one's yellow.
I didn't even know you had a pink one over there.
It's banana.
But there's
This
a
is
pink
just,
on it.
This is just
Oh.
the battery pack because it goes with the pink lemonade, but you can actually use it without the.
Victor says, I'm sure it's functional. I'm saying, do you know how to shoot it? With a laughy face.
Damn military calling. What? This one?
I guess any of them.
What? You got to be a little more specific there, Vic.
Let's just say, Victor, I can outshoot all of them. Long range.
I don't know. She hasn't shot in quite some time.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, I know how to shoot.
Yes, we know how to shoot all of them. I've told you need to come hang out with us, go to the property, whatever, so you can shoot with us.
He said those are fighting words.
Do what?
He said those are fighting words.
What? What'd I
I
say?
don't know. Maybe it's what I said.
Oh. I can see that being fighting words.
Actually, I like doing stuff like
Yeah, what she said.
I like doing stuff that like people will openly go out and bash on the internet. So like people go out and say, "Oh, 300 black isn't out of an 8-inch barrel isn't going to reach out to 200 yards." So I go to the farm and I go to 225 yards and I hit a 8x10 target.
When it goes ting.
Yeah.
All right, next question.
James had one. He said, dream car or dream gun. So I guess let's dream car.
Dream car?
Mm-hmm. I know what yours is.
Well, it depends upon what time of my life.
Jesus Christ, can you
Just
not
one.
just give an answer?
One.
Well, now,
The time in your life, right now.
right now, it'd be a Raptor R.
Oh, I thought you were going with the Shelby.
Nah,
Eleanor.
no.
Okay.
Younger days, yeah, but my car's just fine for what for that. It checks that box. I'm more of give me a truck with comfort. How about you?
Mine's a Dukes of Hazzard Charger, baby. All day long. Always has been. Either that or the 75 Camaro that's in the Friday the 13th movie. What is it? The second movie, I think.
Mm-hmm.
One
Yeah.
of those two.
All right, dream gun.
My dream gun?
Yep.
That's a good one.
Mine's easy. I want one that goes. That just freaking rocks you. Yep. Just jars your liver loose.
I could see it.
I've done a lot of.
And that's
done a
because
lot
I've
of,
shot fully automatic.
I've done
when
a
you
lot
guys
of
took
picking
us
up, like,
that
Yeah.
one
the
Father's
stuff
Day.
that I want. So
Oh my
I mean,
God.
still, if I guess the only
No budget. Dream gun. Go.
it would be
Jesus, how much more do you need? You've got all the money in the world. Would you say no budget?
No budget. Go.
There you go. What would you get?
First one that comes to mind.
F-18 Super Hornet.
That
That's
is
a
not.
plane, isn't it?
It's got guns attached to it.
Jeez. I need a new
A10.
I need a new co-host.
An A10. I want that gun that goes. The Vulcan cannon. No,
Alright. All right, Caden.
it's cliche, but I guess like a really nice, fully decked out Barrett 50.
James just said fully auto Barrett 50.
Mine just has to go.
Victor says the A10 is a gun, but has a plane built around it.
I mean, you got a point. You're not wrong.
All right. Do you ever figure out a favorite action movie?
Oh shit! I quit thinking about that.
That's a
No, I haven't. Haven't figured it out. Favorite action movie?
Or best action movie, in your opinion? Doesn't have to be your favorite, but I guess it would be. But best action movie, in your opinion?
I watch so many freaking movies.
I know. And I love action movies, too, so that's kind of a hard one.
I'd get roasted for it, but I'd say any of the Mission Impossibles.
Victor
Only-
says Die Hard.
Only because
James says GoldenEye.
only because
Those are good movies.
Tom Cruise does his own stunts, and he doesn't
And he's 65.
Yeah.
and he doesn't
I mean-
cower down to green screens and all that. He actually hangs out of C-130s when they do those scenes. you
James
know?
has a good one. John Wick.
Yeah, John
I was
Wick's-
actually just getting ready to say that. And
actually
the
the
reason I
later
would-
John Wicks are,
and the reason
yeah.
I would say John Wick is because Keanu, I mean, he
Does his own, like...
he does the
He's a-
shooting. I
he's
mean,
a competition shooter.
yeah, he does the competition shooting, the martial arts. He studies. I don't know if he studies it just to study it or if he studies it just
Right.
for the movies. But yeah, and I mean, I want to say he's older than I am too. So
Yeah.
he's in his 60s,
Well, anybody
and
who-
still taking a beating just like Cruise.
Anybody who can dodge bullets like that.
I'm telling you.
But to me, like, the John Wick movies have gotten better
Yeah.
as they've gone on. The first one and two
Yeah.
were very slow compared to
Like 3 and 4.
the last ones.
I mean, they're gonna be slow. They killed his dog. He had to grieve.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they killed his woman too, but they killed his dog.
but I mean, like, action wise,
Alright,
it wasn't as action packed as some of the later John
And the
Wicks.
Matrix. The Matrix was pretty good too. But
Yeah, but I don't really see that as, like...
it is
I never-
action. How
I
can you
never
not see
really-
it
I
as
mean,
action?
it is, but I guess
It's like a sci-fi action kind
Yeah.
of deal.
it's not, like, blowing shit
You
up.
didn't put or parameters on
No, it just
what
said
style
action
of
movie.
action. You just said
Yeah.
action. I mean, hell, I could have went all Bruce Lee on you. But that's way back.
Yeah. All right, James has one. Oh my God, James. If the only way to acquire fiber internet for the show was to put an ant farm of fire ants down your pants, would you do it and why?
No.
I think he's got mental issues.
He said every time I try to watch The Matrix, I fall asleep.
Wow. Yeah, no. I've been bitten by fire ants. I'm on the feet and legs. Not putting that shit down my pants.
No. Yeah, like 1 or 2 fire ant bites can be
We
miserable.
can just have no internet. Yeah, that ain't happening.
Let's see.
Anybody else out there in the comments want to drop one?
Okay.
Hey, we haven't thrown any back at K-Mama.
Never use the internet again or never watch TV again.
Never watch TV again.
Damn, nowadays without internet, you don't even have TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can watch all my TV shows on the internet, so I don't need the TV.
Yeah.
James says, okay, what about in a bathtub of cockroaches?
All right, Fear Factor.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell's up with all the bugs?
He's trying to become the
need
next Joe Rogan with
something. I don't need internet that bad.
Let's see. Oh, never own an. Oh, you already kind of did this one. Never mind. Let's see. Hold on. Lose your phone or your wallet.
Well, that's easy. I lose my wallet all the time,
I know.
so I can just lose my wallet.
Yeah, I would have to say lose wallet 'cause I lose my phone.
I can pay for everything on my phone, so
I mean, it's crazy because I left my phone at home one night or one morning, went to work, didn't realize I didn't have it until I got to work.
Right.
So I'm like, crap, what happened? Didn't know where it went. What happened to it? I
Right.
thought I had it with me, didn't have it. So I went into the shop, asked the guy, I was like, hey, can I use your phone to see if I can remember my wife's number to call her to see if she can find my phone? He's like, yeah. So I dialed the number. I'm like, I hope this is right. She was like, hello? I was like, do you check the bathroom, see if I left my phone in
Right.
there when I got ready or whatever? She walks in and she goes, yep, you sure did. So I went all that. I tell you what, it was like going back in the day.
Oh yeah.
It was nice.
What's crazy is how much.
Sad thing is, I got dispatched on something I really didn't want. But because I didn't have my phone.
Right.
But when dispatch called my phone, Michelle answered.
Mm.
And she was like, let me guess, Dale forgot his phone at home? And she was like, yep. She goes, well, I guess he'll just have to take what I give him then. Yeah. So losing phones sucks.
Yeah, what's crazy to think about is, 30 years ago, how many phone numbers did you have memorized versus how many do you actually have memorized?
I
now?
have one memorized now. Back in the day,
Let's see.
what I didn't have memorized, I had written in literally a little black book.
I could probably 5 or less that I could go off the top of my head.
Yeah, I have a hard time remembering my own. But Michelle's is the only one I
And
know.
one of those 5s is mine.
I get people asking me for my phone number all the time, like at gas stations, whatever, for the rewards. I'm like, and they look at me like I'm stupid. I'm like, I don't call myself. You gotta give me a second.
James
Where-
says, would you rather be infantry in World War II or Vietnam?
Who said that?
James?
Neither.
If I had to choose between the two,
Yeah.
I would have probably
A lot
rather
of
done
guys,
Vietnam.
a lot of guys were lost in both, so I really wouldn't want to be in either one. But yeah, I guess if the way they happened, I guess if I had to go, it'd probably been Vietnam. I would say because you had a better chance, but that's not really the case.
Yeah.
They both had their. Yeah.
I think what
it
would have
would've
been
just
more of an
sucked on
interesting
both.
question would have been, would you have rather been infantry, essentially infantry, in World War One or World War Two? Because those were two very bloody wars.
Mm-hmm.
But World War One was the war of the trenches.
Right.
Most of those guys were dying face to face in trenches.
Yeah. All right. What's something every guy refuses to throw away?
That one 2x4. That one 2x4 that I'm gonna need one day. And
I don't think Dale has that 2x4.
I've actually got a piece of 4x4 in my rig, and that's for changing my airbags. What's one thing I refuse to throw away?
Victor says porn stash. LOL. Joking.
What?
He said porn stash.
There's that. He found mine.
they were just DVDs. It wasn't like mags.
But it's still a porn stash. Because I collected them, I was going to sell them.
Like, are we? When you say like refuse to throw away, are you saying like something that is trash that should be thrown away,
Probably, or just something that.
or like our personal belongings, like
No,
we don't
no.
want to get rid of?
No, it just says. I guess it should be phrased as something that should be thrown away, but like guys can't get rid
Oh,
of
hands
it.
down, nuts and bolts.
Did I say screws or nuts or bolts or anything? I was sitting here thinking it before I gave that answer. Yeah.
Hands down, nuts and bolts. Every time I do a car repair, if it comes with its own hardware, I'm keeping all the old bolts I take out, and they go in my tool bag.
Yep. Well, that's like for optics and stuff.
Yeah.
On guns. Any of the
I got
plate.
countless
Yeah.
boxes.
Any of the plates and the screws and stuff that go into the
Mhm.
optics. I'm not even gonna say how many of those I got. Probably strung across the bedroom.
I have if I stacked them all up, I got a stack about that big of packages of optic screws.
And it's like the muzzle brakes and stuff. When I changed all my muzzle brakes, I've still got those there in my safe.
What's one purchase you immediately regretted?
One purchase I immediately regretted.
Mm-hmm.
My Chevy Chevette. Or as we called it back in the day, my Shove It.
Your shove it.
Because we had to shove it more than we drove it.
I don't know. Because normally I'll get buyer's remorse before I even leave the store.
That is true.
And if I walk around the store too long, I end up putting it up. And then I can't be regretful for it. Yeah.
Yeah, that Chevy Chevette I had a knock in it so bad, we called it the heartbeat of America.
Oh my God. Victor says buying that engagement ring.
I damn well know your wife ain't sitting next to you.
All right. What's one thing your wife says you don't need more of?
Guns.
I don't know. She doesn't really tell me I don't need anything, any more of anything.
Oh, she thinks it.
She might think it, but she doesn't tell me.
Yeah, see, when
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm gonna throw that back to you. What would be one thing that you would tell your husband that he doesn't need any more of?
I'm gonna go with hats.
hats, you can never have too many hats. Anybody that's watched this show since last November sees I wear all kinds
I
of
know.
different hats.
Kyle has so many hats too, so it's just a thing.
And I used to never wear hats.
I didn't either until I got sun poisoning on my face and my eyes swelled shut and all that. Yep. I wear a hat every friggin' day now unless I'm in the house.
She's busy, so I'm good.
Well, there you
What's the biggest I'll fix it later project?
Our entire house.
go. Bougie, are you on here? Her tail light.
We were just talking about this, I think, last week.
James said my car.
What's wrong with his car?
The door. When he got hit.
When did he get hit?
Last year?
Like a year and 3 months ago or so, year and a half ago.
I don't remember hearing about that.
No,
It was when they lived
here.
over at Dobie's. He had his car parked
yeah.
out in the street, and the lady across the street backed up into his door and fender.
Oh, last day after. Oh, so like July 5th of last year.
Oh, it was that
So
close.
it's been a year ago. Huh.
Because I told him to do the smart thing and take the insurance check and just pay his car off so he didn't have to have a monthly payment anymore on his car instead of
Fixing a little ding.
fixing a little ding. And so he did that so that way he didn't have to have a car payment. So, yeah. We have so many projects in our house because when we got the house, we gutted it and started the remodel. And after like 3 months straight of working on it before
Yeah.
we moved in, I just got so burnt out. I was like, look, let's just move in, and once we get in, we'll finish these projects. Here we are 5 years later, and we haven't touched them. We've done one, the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Victor set somebody's eye rock.
Oh, for me, it's the IROC, which was my first car.
Yeah, he showed me pictures of that. I just looked at him. I said, "You want to sell it?"
What's something you've never told your wife?
Yeah, you can go first on that one.
I
I was
have
just
anything.
told mine was sleeping. So
don't,
Don't answer that. It's a setup. James said imposters here. Quick, turn the show off.
I don't really have anything. I mean, when you've been together for 20 years, everything's eventually going to come out. I mean, there's nothing to hide or not tell.
I did a spread in Playgirl magazine. Showed my butthole, had it spread wide open. No, that's from Talladega Nights. I don't know if there's any. Okay, hold on. Which wife?
It
I've
didn't
had
specify.
3. I've had 3.
Oh,
So you
could
could.
pick one of the first 2.
I'll go with the first one. Well, no, because she found out. So I can't go that route. Mike Honto, exactly.
James says Magic Mike is a secret pleasure.
No. I don't know that I don't know if there's anything I've ever not told any of them. Yeah.
All right. Have you ever blamed someone else for something you broke?
Oh, 100%. I used to blame my sister all the time.
Yeah, I think that's a given. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you got siblings, you brace you go, what did you do? I don't think I've done it since I was an adult. But yeah, with my sister, we always had a thing, well, if you tell on me for this, I'll tell on you for that.
Let's see. What's more dangerous, a bear or a mountain lion?
Oh my
A bear.
God, here we go. I don't want to meet either one of them. More dangerous to who? People?
It just says, what's more dangerous, a bear or a I guess if you were,
I mean, if I came up on them together,
yeah. Which one would you be more afraid of?
a bear. Because a mountain lion, I could shoot with anything and probably kill it. A bear, you got to have a bear gun to kill a bear.
That's true.
I guess I'd have to go with bear.
That is
Although I don't
true.
want the mountain lion running up on me either.
Have you seen some of the down
I
mountain lions?
I've seen the videos of these.
I
Yeah.
showed you the picture of the one that was killed just like 4 miles, 5 miles away from us, right?
I don't know.
It was like, as long as
It was
like
her friend
you,
Rachel's. It was
Yeah.
over by her friend Rachel's parents' house, right down the road, and they had it hanging up, and the dude had to have been like 5'10", and he was holding it up on his shoulder, and and it was draped over his shoulder, and his feet were on the ground.
That's crazy.
mm-hmm.
And they've actually seen mountain lions
Yeah.
in her neighborhood, which is just
Mm-hmm.
a mile that way, in a straight line, the way the crow flies.
Hell no.
Shark or alligator?
What?
More dangerous.
Oh, more dangerous?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say an alligator is more dangerous.
Yeah, 'cause you got that death roll. Shark does this, and you're done.
Yeah.
A shark you ain't gonna see coming most of the time.
Yeah,
Alligator,
alligator.
you're gonna see that. You see that.
Even if
danger
you see,
coming.
even if you see him last minute, you're gonna know he's there.
Zombie or vampire?
Is more dangerous?
Mm-hmm.
A zombie.
I've seen enough zombie movies. You just shoot them in the head and they're dead. Vampire, you gotta have a special bullet and all that kind of stuff. Or
That's
stake.
That's a werewolf.
My bad. A wooden stake or something.
That's right. You gotta have the wooden stake in the heart. Gotta have the cross and all that. And you have to believe, because if you don't believe, it ain't killing them.
But if either one
guess
of
that
them's
would
gonna,
be-
if either one of them's gonna get me, I'd rather a vampire, because at least I'll turn into a vampire and at least they're alive.
I know you guys don't watch scary movies, but what's one movie that you've watched that literally just, whether you were young, in your adult life, whatever, that just literally scared the shit out of you?
It was the movie. Was it Candyman?
With bees and stuff? With the tall, skinny black guy?
Or the one? It was the one where in the mirror. Was it like if you said the name like 3 times in the mirror? It like I watched it young when I was like a kid, and I've been traumatized since that movie ever since.
I don't know. I'll have to look that one
I
up.
don't know. Weirdly enough, for me,
Mine would be
Oh, Victor said Candyman.
mine would have to be the old school, not the new one they came out with, but the old school Salem's Lot. I watched that as a kid. I wouldn't go around windows at night at all. Nope.
see, I never really watched horror movies.
That's what I said. I know you guys
So-
aren't into scary movies.
And
or
the
horror
few
movies.
that the few that I did watch, I would say probably the one that like freaked me out the most, Jeepers Creepers.
Really? I could see that. Anytime I pass cornfields, I think about that movie. I'm just waiting for some dude in a trench coat and a hat to be running through the field. Nope.
As you
Not today.
as you drive around with the Jeepers Creepers license plate in your back window.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yep. Be eating you. I couldn't tell you how many people I've seen taking pictures of that license plate.
But yeah, Jeepers Creepers.
See, Jeepers Creepers really didn't like. That wasn't really too.
I think it screwed with me.
I tell you, as an
I think
adult, I can tell you which one messed with me the most because I actually see it happening.
Mm-hmm.
Hills Have Eyes.
Nope. Strangers.
Oh,
See, I think why
Is Tamra there?
Jeepers Creepers screwed with me so much was because I like to spend so much time at the farm, and then so I got paranoid that like I was gonna look up in one of the trees.
Kyle just paranoid period now. Nighttime, he's looking up going,
James, are you talking about at our apartment? He says, I think y'all had The Exorcist on at y'all's first apartment one time I was there. Came
Not-
on in the middle of the night.
Oh, I was going to say not Kyle and Kimmy. They weren't watching The Exorcist.
He said it came on in the middle of the night.
Victor said something about
Children of the Corn.
Children of the Corn, the old school one.
Yeah. Well, see,
Yeah,
like,
that one was creepy too.
when we were talking about Jeepers Creepers, like one of the ones that came out, my dad lived at the farmhouse out in the middle of nowhere, and it was like
I think
literally like on 50 acres.
See, I think Jeepers Creepers hit different for people in the city versus
Yeah.
people who went out in the woods.
Yeah.
Because people in the city are like, that's...
That would never happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you go sit out in the
Well, yeah,
dark
the,
woods.
The monster may never happen.
Yeah.
Yes, there's no monster. It comes out and feeds every 23 years.
Right,
Blah, blah,
yeah.
blah. But there's shit out in the woods that just scared the shit out of you.
Well, and they lived like it was like Indian land. Like we would find like up like way back in the back. There was like a natural creek where like it was part of like where Ozarka like gets there from like the spring
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, because I remember we drove by the Ozarka Spring.
Yeah. But
plant.
up there like we would find like a bunch of like old like Indian Native American Indian stuff.
Right.
Like not just arrowheads but like pottery and all that stuff, and then there's some weird shit happened at that farmhouse just because of the land. So
Nothing is... Now, no movie has ever hit the creepy factor as seeing the Skinwalker in person. And
I still think he's full of shit.
I
It did
don't
scare.
care.
It did scare him enough to put LEDs 360 around the Jeep, though.
yeah.
I don't care. No, I actually had him on at that time. That's how
Well,
I saw him.
I thought you put it on afterwards.
No.
What was it you saw that made you put them on? Was it just because of the pigs, so you could see the pigs all
Yeah, I
around?
just wanted
Okay.
lights 360 around so I could see all directions.
Okay,
But it was because I had all the lights on that I saw that thing.
gotcha.
But I mean, I know now after I saw that and I started doing research, I was able to figure out that where the property is, where the farm is, that area was known for an Indian tribe that was cannibalistic.
That's cool.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Oh, James says he said 7 days later Apocalypse or The Walking. Oh, I mean 28 days later. Y'all want to hear something funny about the movie 28 Days
28
Later?
days later, God, I saw the first one
Yeah.
years ago, And I don't remember anything about it, so I don't remember how creepy it is or anything.
So 28 Days Later was mainly about, I think wasn't it about zombies? If I,
don't
remember.
remember.
So, funny thing about that movie came out the same time the Walmart Baby movie came out.
The Walmart Baby?
Yes, with Natalie Portman, where she was pregnant and she had the baby and like lived in like Walmart.
Never saw it.
Hold on, let me find it. And it was me, Dad, Karen, and Jackie. We all went to the movies and we're like, oh, we're gonna go watch the Walmart movie. Hold on, let me.
Didn't know there was a Walmart movie.
Yeah.
What did Chloe say?
I can't think of one. One part of a scary movie I struggled to watch is in Pet Cemetery.
Oh, where
when
the
Gage cuts the old man's. Oh, when he cuts the Achilles tendon
yeah,
in his ankles or in the back of his foot.
Yeah.
That was pretty gnarly.
I have a story about that too. But the 28 Days Later, it was Where the Heart Is. Where the movie about the Walmart is Where the Heart Is, and it was Natalie Portman. She was like got her husband or boyfriend or whatever like abandoned her pregnant, and she ended up like living in the Walmart, and she ended up like working there and like all this stuff. That was the movie we thought we were going to go see. Well, they left me in charge of like buying the tickets. And I didn't know what the name of the movie was. I thought it was 28 Days Later. It was not. So I bought the tickets for 28 Days Later, and the movie starts, and it's like this this
I can see
horror
your dad.
flick.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
So we stayed and watched it, but that was not the movie we were intended to watch. So there's a movie with that one. And then like the Achilles heel, I have a story about that one. I was in high school and I was unloading the dishwasher at my mom's old place where we lived, and she had this slicer where it had like this rotating blade. Well, I ended up
Yeah, like the one that you would hit and it would spin.
Yeah.
I dropped it on the ground when I was unloading the dishwasher, and it spun across and hit her in the back of the foot and sliced her Achilles heel. Yeah, that was.
Damn.
There's a story with that too.
Now, of course, Chloe throws up like 5 different movies.
Yeah, Saw
13 Ghosts.
Ring.
All the ones just watching the tendon cut gives me the shivers.
Yeah, because this.
Came on with that's Final Destination stuff. Yeah,
Do what?
she said that's Final Destination stuff.
Well, I tell you what. Speaking of Final Destination, whether it be in my rig
Oh yeah.
or my personal truck, if I'm ever behind a
move.
logging truck,
Yep.
I'm either getting off the road they're on,
Yep.
or I'm getting over and I'm passing them.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because that's all I see is that those chains breaking or whatever.
Or if I have nothing, or I back way off. I let them get like a quarter mile ahead of me.
No,
No,
that's
I
still too close.
yeah. Yeah.
Not today.
Okay, so here's things do y'all believe in. Some of them, like I'm not gonna. Aliens.
Aliens?
Definitely,
I
believe.
think something's out there.
I don't necessarily think that aliens are what we think they are, but I think it's foolish to think, as big as the universe is, that we're the only living organism
Yeah.
Right.
and out there.
Bigfoot.
Oh, 100%.
It could be.
Ghost. I already know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too many
Time.
personal
Yeah, I would say
experiences.
too many
Yeah.
experiences to say we don't.
Time travel.
I'd
don't-
have to see a little more on that. I mean, the pictures you see from years ago, they could have been doctored.
Yeah.
AI now
Yeah.
is so freaking strong that so many things it could just be AI. I mean,
yeah,
I would
I don't-
actually have to see it in
I don't
person.
believe in time travel.
Actually, I time travel all the time.
Well, yeah. When you're going
Yes.
across.
You can ask Chloe. She calls me a time traveler.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, that's because you're going across different
Exactly.
time zones, but
I'm still time traveling.
Hold on real quick. James says, would you rather live through a Jackass movie or the events of Paranormal Activity movie?
like, what do you mean?
Like, would you rather live out, like if you're living through a situation that was a movie, would you rather live out a Jackass movie or the Paranormal Activity movie.
Oh, jackass. Screw that.
Oh, I don't know.
Like that video I sent you. I think I sent it to you, where the dude was like, "It's 3 a.m." and
Oh, and the doors
and the
like
doors like
Oh,
banging,
yeah.
and he goes and opens it, and it's the hallway downstairs to the basement.
That's not a hallway downstairs. That's
Nice
just the
stairway.
basement stairs.
Yeah.
And I agree with the man. Fuck that. Nope. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Yep,
yeah,
3:01 a.m. It's for sale.
Yeah. I'd probably have to say Jackass movies.
Chloe says no way anyone's making it through paranormal activity.
Paranormal Activity. I mean, I couldn't even watch those because they make me motion sick.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Kind of like the Blair Witch Project and all that stuff.
Yeah. Okay, back to, do you believe in Atlantis?
The Lost City.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe in it.
I just watched a video about this
I don't know.
on the
I mean,
TikTok.
there's so much under the ocean we haven't seen. And
Well-
I know. I don't know.
So I watched a video yesterday
You watch what video?
about Atlantis. And someone actually brought up, I think it's in
It's all green screen.
the desert. What, shit. I'd have to go back and watch the video. I'll send it to you. But it was like there's like perfectly like circles like in the middle of the desert. And she said like where it's placed, it actually speaks of like where they say the lost city of Atlantis was. That it was surrounded by water. But I don't think they ever said that it was. I don't know. I'll have
I
to
was
send
gonna
it
say
to
I
you.
thought it was underwater, not in the
Well,
desert.
they've never technically found it. They said it went underwater because it used to be above like where everyone lives. But
Okay.
apparently it like sunk like underwater.
Well,
I think it's where Aquaman lives, isn't it?
what's crazy is, have you seen how many of, with technology and LiDAR radar, have you seen how they're shooting LiDAR over all these places and seeing formations that when you look at it through satellite imagery or in person, you can't see the terrain that was there, but the LiDAR penetrates everything and it can see it.
No, I've not seen that.
Yeah, it's crazy. You have to look it up. I've seen a lot, not so much looking for like into conspiracy theory
Right,
type
yeah.
of things, but I've seen a lot of them where they're taking like LiDAR of like old forts and stuff from like the Civil War and Revolutionary Wars, and it just looks like a field right now, but the LiDAR, when they shoot the LiDAR at it, you can see like the walls and where the trenches were all the way around and where all the barracks and everything was that you can't see without the LiDAR.
Bermuda Triangle.
Yes.
God, that was one of those things when I was a kid. Like they
It
just
scared
had
the
us,
hell out of me, and I never
Yeah.
went anywhere.
they
Yeah.
had us convinced like don't ever get on a plane or a boat and
In Florida, in Miami, Florida,
and,
whatever, yeah.
and go to the Bermuda Triangle.
Well, see, they talk.
but yet they do cruises and stuff there all the time.
Well, and this was my thing. I didn't know there was actually like until later in life, probably high school or later in high school, that I actually really realized that Bermuda was like a real place.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, how do you get to Bermuda if you don't go through the Bermuda Triangle? And if
Because-
people die in the Bermuda Triangle,
Because
then
not everything disappears.
Right,
Not
yeah.
everything. Not all planes have issues. Not all
Yeah.
ships, boats, whatever have issues. Now, I mean, if you actually look at the Bermuda Triangle, part of that one point
yeah.
actually goes over Florida, parts of Florida.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's like if you draw like the triangle, it goes like from
Yeah.
Bermuda to Florida to somewhere.
yeah, yeah.
I tell you what, another thing that's all of a sudden picked up hardcore. I don't know if you've seen it, the Amelia Earhart stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like people have been like apparently finding like new evidence and stuff. I saw something that somebody had said that they had found evidence that she potentially was alive wherever she crashed for possibly up to 20 years.
I haven't heard that.
All right. Vampires.
What
What
about,
about them?
them?
Do you think they're.
Oh, do you think they're real?
Yeah.
No.
I think it's people pretending. Kind of. I actually watched a video of some show that I don't remember if it was Oprah or who it was, had somebody that claimed to be a vampire, and yeah, I just no. That's just people that no.
I think there's. I don't know if
Nope.
necessarily like true vampires. I
Nope.
think there's energy vampires.
Nope.
Yep. Werewolves.
No.
No?
Not so much. Not really.
No.
I believe Bigfoot over werewolves.
I just don't think it's a Twilight situation. I see shiny people. It's time to leave wherever I'm at.
Well, like that. I think those are one of those myths. Like you really don't hear, unlike Bigfoot. Like you hear like sightings stuff like that, but you never really like hear people talk about werewolves.
Because
Like
they're
that.
not real. I don't think they ever existed.
Okay.
I mean, I've
Here's
seen
one.
I've seen shows
I do
that
have to say, if
you
you
not
look
hear
at,
me fucking talking.
yeah, I do.
Go ahead, footstepper.
We know that because they just have like 5 years ago or whatever, and maybe
Bullshit.
not even that long ago. Basically, DNA cloned that wolf.
Oh
uh,
yes. Mhm.
We know that there was wolves that stood
Right.
like 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
And to me, it's very possible that that myth
Mm-hmm.
could have been started by that particular time with those wolves. If they were standing up,
Are you talking about the dire wolves?
yeah, the
Yes.
dire wolf.
Mm-hmm.
If you look, if one of those were to like do like any other dog and stand up
Right.
on their back feet,
Yeah.
I could see how that could very easily have morphed over into the mythical.
I wonder if
Werewolf.
that's kind of like where it came from.
Maybe because those wolves were massive.
Yeah. Oh, Chloe, sirens are always the ones I wonder about. Yeah.
Yeah, every woman on the freaking planet is a siren. Thank you. Next.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Kyle interrupted me.
You were looking at your phone. You were going to read something off of it.
Yeah, but we were talking about the werewolves, and then you were talking about
Vampires.
dragons. I
I think they were.
I think it's very possible that there could have been.
I think you have all this ancient stuff about dragons, like literally, like across like all different.
I
I
don't think-
actually just saw a video yesterday
Mm-hmm.
or day before. Now, it could be fake as fuck. I don't
Yeah.
know. But I saw a video
Mm-hmm.
that was supposedly taken in India
Mm-hmm.
that they had dug up or come across a cave or something that they found a dragon. It wasn't live,
Right.
but they found, and it was laying there in the video. You know, I'm like, if it's fake, it's a good fake.
Right.
But I think that I don't know how far back biblical or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think there
I
was.
think it could be possible.
I think.
I
There
mean,
was,
we had pterodactyls.
I
That's
think
what
there-
I'm saying.
I think there was dragons, but I don't think that they blew fire. I think they were just really big. They were some form of a dinosaur.
I don't know, because if you
Game
go
of Thrones
back,
would beg to differ.
I mean, that could be possible too. But I mean, if you go back and like a lot of the,
But also like in translation though. So if you look, like a lot of things, there's a lot of languages that we try to translate
right,
and say that this is what these people were writing down
Right.
on the walls or whatever. And to me, it could be very
All your
possible.
hieroglyphics and stuff.
It could
Yeah.
be very possible that we're not translating that right, and what
no,
they're
100%.
and what they are describing as this fire-breathing flying thing.
Mm-hmm.
What if it wasn't breathing fire, but it had some kind of venom or something that it squirted out that burned like fire?
Kind of like your king cobras and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Like it was something that flew, but it
Right.
could like spit venom or something, and if it touched you, it felt like you were on fire, and that was just how they portrayed it.
Yeah.
I can see that. Puff the Magic Dragon, you'll see
Yeah.
some. That is true, 100%.
I just think that, especially like in the Asian culture, like they have such like a rooted, and even the dragon still has a big part
Oh,
in
yeah.
their culture. Like to me, like that just didn't come out of nowhere.
Well, I mean, you take
know?
martial arts, a
Right.
lot of martial arts companies or whatever you want, dojos,
Yeah.
whatever, usually will have something. A lot of times they'll have a tiger incorporated in there,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot of them, well, it's like Brad's dojo.
Oh yeah,
His
yeah.
is Fighting Dragon
Right.
Taekwondo,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
a lot of them have dragons in them.
Mm-hmm.
Why? But
Yeah.
I think because the Asians believe
Mm-hmm.
a lot in the dragon. Here we go with this picture taking. You
Yep.
can't do it after the show.
James said, "Would
No,
you?"
the last cigar will be gone by then.
James said, "Would you rather be cryogenically frozen for 1,000 years and then let out, or get shot back 1,000 years in time?"
Well, if you get cryogenically frozen, you're not coming back.
I guess if you're frozen,
If you believe,
yeah. If you woke up after, would you rather wake up 1,000 years in the future, or would you rather be sent back 1,000 years in the past?
Take me back 1,000 years.
yeah, I've seen Outlander. Take me back 1,000 years.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know
being
that I want to
frozen-
know what this world looks like in 1,000 years.
Being frozen, or just not living through that 1,000 years, and then just all of a sudden waking up and
Right.
nah, just send me back 1,000 years.
James said, favorite ice cream flavor.
Favorite ice cream flavor? When I do eat it, it's either chocolate or butter pecan
For me, it's gonna be the Rocky Road or cookie dough.
or cherry Garcia. But like I said, that's if I eat it. I don't
I don't
really eat
know.
ice
Like
cream.
we've
all
hit a
the time.
point to where there's so many good
Yeah.
flavors.
Yeah.
This isn't like 60 years ago where you
Mhm.
literally had
You had strawberry,
Vanilla.
vanilla, or chocolate.
Yeah.
Your Neapolitan bucket.
yeah. We've gotten so creative on
Y'all
On
remember
things.
those or
what?
What?
the big ass gallon buckets?
Yeah,
We
They
still,
still sell it?
we get them
Okay.
for parties sometimes
Oh, I
Because
don't eat
it's-
ice cream. I just
because it's only like $5 for a whole gallon.
yeah,
Yeah.
not anymore. It's like
Oh.
$6 or $7.
$6.
Yeah. It used to be like $4 or $5. All right, just a quick. Most overrated fast food chain.
Most overrated fast food chain.
Mm-hmm.
All of them.
So I'm
But the
trying to think.
most overrated, probably McDonald's, because they're not good.
Victor says In and Out.
Never had In-N-Out.
Okay, to me,
I would say yeah. In and Out to me is kind of a little overrated for what the hype was of it.
Well, they say
I'll take a
In-
Whataburger.
They
any
say
day over
In-N-Out
that.
burgers like what? Here, because there's a In.
They try to compare. They try to compare In and Out to Whataburger.
but you can't.
Is it Whataburger?
But to me, like, you can't compare the two because they're not the same.
Yeah, they're.
Two totally different.
Now Whataburger, I think is pretty dang good. If I were gonna splurge and eat fast food,
Yeah.
that would probably be where I'd go.
Whataburger.
Hmm. Like I said, I've never had In-N-Out.
I think nowadays
I know in California they don't put mayo on it, so I've got an issue with that.
They have their sauce. It's like their
Fuck
In-N-Out
their sauce. These people and all their sauces.
I guess I'll say outside of burgers. If you're going more of like a broad spectrum, I think nowadays to me, KFC is overrated. KFC has fallen off.
Yeah, they have a lot. I'd rather Popeyes
Yeah.
over KFC.
Yeah. We haven't eaten at KFC in I can't tell you how long. It's been years.
The last time I had
10
KFC, last time I had
Last
KFC,
time-
Michelle and Grammy and them got it
Mm-hmm.
a month ago, maybe something like that, and I ate some of them. But yeah, usually it's Popeyes at the house.
Last time we had, I think the last time I had KFC was when we were coming home from Florida that one time. We stopped at the KFC buffet in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
See, I've yet to see a KFC, or I've
think
yet
they've
to
all-
see a KFC buffet.
I think they've all closed down now.
Yeah.
Now the thing I miss are the Pizza Hut dine-ins where you had the salad bar and all that stuff.
I
They're
just-
coming back.
I just sent him a video. There's one in Hempstead,
Yeah,
and they
it's-
have it's like
but
90s
they've
style.
they've been that way for years. They're still
Yeah.
open. They're like,
Yeah.
but it's
Are they right there on
everything-
290?
I think so.
Or are
It
they
says
off
it
somewhere?
says
It's off. It's off
Oh,
the
yeah.
It's off of 290, like
Okay.
in Hempstead area, but it's legit old school Pizza Hut.
I
Everything.
heard they're actually bringing those back because so many people
Yeah.
miss the salad bar and stuff.
Now I will say, if you're ever a really good one,
What do you say, Whataburger?
Hold
what?
on. Victor said, hold on. Victor says In-N-Out is mid. Oh, no, that's Dylan. In-N-Out is mid. Whataburger is good. Their sauce is garbage. James says you're garbage. James loves In-N-Out.
Well, James could live in California, no problem. He's a liberal fucking sissy.
but that's like, if you're ever in Corpus, the original Panjo's in
Oh,
Corpus
yeah.
is like
See, I've heard
It's
y'all and
so
Mike and
good.
talk about that.
It's
I've
like
never been
it's
there.
like you think of like an old retro
Mm-hmm.
KFC. It's not a buffet. You order your pizza, but you're sitting in wooden benches. It's like long wooden benches.
It's straight like it's like walking back into the 90s.
Everything in it, all the lights are old.
Mm-hmm.
And every time we've been there, they've had like some dude in his like
Mm-hmm.
70s or 80s up there playing music.
Yep.
Wasn't it y'all that took us to that place that had all the 90s and 80s pictures on the walls?
Oh, that was that new restaurant we went to.
I don't
Oh,
remember exactly where
I
it was
took
at.
y'all for Kyle's birthday.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I thought it was y'all that...
Yeah, it
What
was like
was-
it was a new building, but it was themed.
Yeah.
Yeah, the inside with the 80s and
Mhm.
90s or whatever.
Yeah.
Because
They're
they
probably
had
not
they
in
had like
business anymore, I don't
aha.
know.
I don't think they are.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Nostalgia.
What's James saying?
He says Whataburger quality has gone down since they sold out and can't deny it. I'm
Yeah,
not saying
I
it's
mean-
bad, but I'm
That's
saying it's all different combo 8 years ago.
it. I mean, I agree.
I
It-
agree. I think every
when they sold out
it's-
to that company in Chicago,
Yeah.
it,
Ever
the
since
quality.
ever since that big thing happened in 2020, 2021,
Yep.
everything.
Food quality just all
Food
around.
quality, even at sit-down restaurants, the food
Mhm.
quality completely changed.
yeah, the quality,
it
the
went
quantity.
from stuff went from being good
Yeah.
to mediocre, and now we just accept it.
Mediocre.
mediocre.
No, I say my own
No,
words.
no,
You can get mad, but you're having fun on my furniture, aren't you?
no. You don't see me rubbing on it, Mister. Mister rubs a lot on my couch.
Most overrated gun brand.
Most overrated gun brand?
Glock.
I knew you were going to say that. I thought he was going to say
I
that.
just don't like their 2x4 grip. I
Yeah.
mean, that's just. It is so awkward and uncomfortable. To me, that's my personal opinion. Don't
James-
come at me, or you can come at me. I don't give a
James
fuck.
says Smith & Wesson.
I like my Smith & Wesson DV9 or VD9,
I don't think they're
whatever
too.
it is.
I mean, I don't really.
That's a good one. I'm not gonna say Glock isn't overrated because Glock is known. You buy a Glock for the reliability, and you know it's gonna work.
I don't know.
So it's not overrated.
All the daggers I have been just as reliable
Uh,
as a Glock has.
Trying to think like what's.
He's thinking too hard.
I know.
I don't know what would be an over. I mean,
I've heard a lot of people say SIGs are overrated. I like my SIG
no.
too. My P226.
I don't really think. I don't. To me personally, I don't feel like there's an overrated gun company.
Glock.
To me, it's all about. It's all about an even wash out there, in my opinion.
James said, yeah, but is your dagger a rounded square or rectangle?
What? Is it a rounded square or rectangle?
That's what he said.
Hey, Glock has gotten
Victor said Glock too.
Glock has gotten good in like the later generations to where they're not like holding a 2x4 anymore. But
I mean, I
you
just
can't
like,
deny the reliability of a Glock. You just can't.
never
I mean,
have one, so I mean, to each their own. Everybody's got their own opinion. That's just mine. I'm not going to
I only
argue with a
own- I
liberal
only own-
sissy on who.
I only own one Glock. I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy any more.
I don't own one, and I won't go out of my way to buy one.
There is so many. There is, especially now, there's so many companies after their Gen 3 patents expired, making Gen 3 clones that are just as good as a Gen 3 Glock.
I agree.
So for less money. I mean,
Yep.
Do any of
now
you?
I will say that platform is definitely overrated because you can literally go from a $200 gun to a $2,000 gun real easy.
Say it again. Sorry, I was trying to read comments. I'm just straining my brain over here.
Just the that platform is so versatile. Not overrated, but it's so versatile because you can go all the way from a knockoff at $250 all the way to a race gun at $2,500, all on the same platform.
Right.
I mean,
James says, do any of you got a 5.7?
yes,
Yeah.
the Rock 5.7. We both got one.
Yep. I almost carried that here today.
Most overrated movie.
Most overrated movie.
There's a lot of those out.
I know. Just one that comes to mind.
Most overrated. Mission Impossible. No. It's just fine.
The Notebook. Everybody talks about it, but I don't see it. Too slow.
There was nothing slow about that movie. He was in love.
Victor says Titanic.
He was in love. I mean, Titanic, for what it was, I mean, you knew how it was going to end. You knew people were going to drown. Some people were going to live.
Yeah, you knew walking into that theater
You knew
exactly,
exactly how it was
that
going to
movie was
end.
gonna
Yeah,
be.
so, yeah, I can agree with him on that one. I mean, because you knew how it was going to end. It was definitely overrated.
I'm trying to think too. Like,
What would your most overrated movie?
And anything that's got more than a sequel. If you go past the sequel, then... And I say that
Ooh, I got a
I've
controversial
watched
one.
I've watched all the Nightmare on Elm Streets. I've watched
Yeah.
all the Jason, Friday the 13th. I've watched all the, to where I just have to stop because I'm like, this is
Yeah.
stupid. Jason, that motherfucker, he's dead. He's been dead.
I don't
Ugh.
I don't know. But I'm really like, if it's too slow of a movie, like it doesn't really, like I watch my chick flicks, but also I'm an action movie lover too. So if it's too slow, then
You want to ruffle some feathers?
Oh, shit.
I've got one.
I mean, we've only got, how many people, how many feathers can we ruffle?
Most overrated TV series.
Seinfeld.
Cheers.
Nah, Cheers was the shit, man.
no, I'm with Dale. I really didn't get into Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
I couldn't really.
To me, Seinfeld. He's
Cheers.
not.
It's the
he's
same
not
damn thing
funny.
every time. They're spending time in the bar.
Exactly. Seinfeld. You're either at the diner or in his freaking apartment.
Yeah.
I mean,
But at least that's two places. Those people were just a bunch of alcoholics that only had a few people that knew their names.
no, everyone knew their name.
Yeah.
Must be windy outside.
I heard it.
I don't know. It sounded like the house fell down.
Yeah, I'd have to say Seinfeld too. I didn't really.
I mean, that's just my personal opinion. Seinfeld.
James, those are fighting words.
What do you say?
Friends.
Oh, bitch. You're a dead man.
Me and Dale, well, that's our jam.
Yep.
Their
Seen
peanut butter
every
and jelly.
episode when Ross and Rachel were going through their breakup, or that when they were on a break.
You
Me
ready?
and my wife Rachel
Yeah.
were getting a divorce. So back the fuck off.
You ready for this?
Okay.
I told Ashlyn when she was, because she went in to get induced
Mm-hmm.
Monday night, right? Or
Yeah.
Tuesday night, right?
Monday.
Monday night. And like, we're coming up at like 10 o'clock on Tuesday. Nothing's happened. I sent the group message. I said, James and Ashlyn are Ross and Rachel. Because when they were having the kid and she was in that room and she
Yeah.
watched like 25 other people come in there and
Everybody
have a
that
baby.
came in after her had their baby first. Even Janice.
Kyle wouldn't say it in the Wolf's Den. Actually, Kyle watches it with me.
What?
Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
that's
likes
y'all's
it.
bedtime show, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like my comfort show.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's
We've
He
taken that.
probably gets tired of it, but
We've-
I don't think he.
If
likes
I
it.
if-
did get tired of it. I had to take a break. Now we're on the Big Bang.
Yeah.
I will scroll through the guide.
Mm-hmm.
I will scroll through all the streaming services. If I just can't find anything,
Yeah.
especially if Michelle, because
Mm-hmm.
I watched Friends,
Yep.
Big Bang,
Yeah.
uh,
I like Reba.
and there was I
I'll watch
kind of will
Reba.
go back and forth on Reba, but Reba
Yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah. I mean, I'll
Wasn't
watch it. She
so much.
watches it, but I really don't. Not my cup of tea.
But I watched those so much that
Mhm.
Michelle's like, "Are you serious? Is there nothing else on?" So I just quit watching them forever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so I fell into the King of Queens.
Oh yeah, I like King of Queens too.
And so I have a hard time going back to Friends and Big Bang
Uh-huh.
when she's in the room because I
she's
know
like-
she's sitting there going, "Here we go.
James says Big Bang sucks too. Sir,
You're a liberal fucking sissy. Take your in and out back to California. Biot."
yeah, we'll go. Friends is like my number one show,
I
but
was actually watching Big Bang before I left the
Yeah.
house.
but then it's just at nighttime, like that wind down time. Like I really don't want to watch something that I really want to put a lot of thought into or
Right.
like pay attention to. Like
Or
it's
get
just
you
kind
all
of
hyped up or whatever.
yeah. So it's just something for me, or if I need something on like in the background, like if I'm working or something like that, I like to watch shows that I've already watched. Like, so like during the day, like I'll watch Castle, or any of like I like
Or Bones. I've
Bone.
seen you
Yes,
have Bones on TV
Bones,
last Saturday.
Castle, Rosolian Isles, like any like cop mystery show, like stuff like that. Like I'll put on like in the daytime, because if I'm working, I don't have to focus on it. I don't have to figure out
Right.
Oh, a
like
comment just popped up.
what's happened or what hasn't happened. I don't have to pay attention.
Right.
But
We got a bunch of comments coming in.
Those all look like James.
No, it's
Hey.
all. Hey, have you checked out Dutton Ranch yet?
oh, Dutton Ranch is so good.
Oh, yes. That was pretty
Ashland,
good.
okay, started
Have you
longest.
watched Marshalls?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Where's Marshalls?
we got to get caught up on Marshalls. Longest 29 hours of labor, but worth it. Yes.
What?
Because we were talking about, he was talking about friends and labor and
Oh,
stuff like that.
yeah.
Victor said someone block him from something. You don't watch real TV, like the Eric Andre show.
He is the dumbest. I used to watch Two Broke Girls.
Oh yes, I love.
And
Two
when they
Broke Girls.
brought him on there to be Max's girlfriend,
yeah,
I cringed.
You mean Max's
That-
boyfriend,
What'd I say?
Girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Either way, he might as well be a woman. But yeah, that just, while he was on there, that just kind of ruined the whole show for me because I can't stand him. He's an idiot.
Dylan says Big Bang, Modern Family, all the old sitcoms that use laugh tax on unfunny jokes.
Oh, laugh tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Ashlyn said, "Let's get rid of him."
Modern Family, I never watched that.
I really couldn't get into Modern Family.
No.
That was one that I. Desperate Housewives was a good show though.
Can't get into those. Michelle watches 90 Day Fiance and every branch they've had from that. I can't get into that.
Oh, that's more reality. I'm talking about like Desperate Housewives, like it was like
That's reality?
the series. You're
Oh,
thinking
I
of
don't know.
Real Housewives.
Oh.
Desperate Housewives was Eva Longoria, and it was like on ABC for like years and years.
Wasn't
Oh,
it?
no, I
Was
guess
it
I never
Courtney
saw it.
Cox? Or is
No,
a-
that was Cougar Town.
Oh, Cougar.
But
I can't keep track of them.
there's a lot.
See, I told you that would be a ruffler. That one fired up the comment section.
But Yeah, Dutton Ranch is really good.
Yeah, I like Dutton Ranch. I can't wait
Marshalls.
for freaking Landman to come
What's
back.
funny
Oh,
is
Landman, yeah.
we watched last week's episode, and at the
Mhm.
very end, we were talking about how Beth needs to get Casey involved.
Mm-hmm.
And then like 3 days ago, I'm on Facebook, and there was an article about
Okay.
somebody said that they need to bring Casey back, or she needs to.
I'm not gonna say anything. The only thing I'm gonna say is you need to get caught up on Marshalls.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we got to get caught up.
Have to.
Okay.
Before you watch the next season of Dutton's when it comes out.
Yeah.
Have to get caught up on U.S.
Okay.
Marshals. Because I told Michelle the same thing. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, Beth just needs to be calling Casey,
Right.
having Casey come to Texas,
Yeah.
because they'll straighten that shit out then. But, yeah, get caught up on U.S. Marshals.
You know what show I started? It's called Lioness. That is a good
I watched,
show.
I want to say I watched the first episode of that, and I couldn't get into it. But
Mm-hmm. It's-
I pass it all the time, and I've had people tell me,
I'm telling you,
you've got to watch it.
It gets real good.
That's what I've heard. I don't know. That's military, right?
Yes, it's military.
I don't know how much of that I can watch. I was watching another military movie about a Marine group
Mm-hmm.
Victor.
that was in Iraq. And Victor may know it 'cause I know he went to Iraq and
Yeah.
all that. But I was sitting there watching it, and it was actually a series with like 7 episodes, I think. And I was like on episode 3 or 4. And usually Michelle will kind of pay attention, and
Yeah.
I asked her something, and she's like, yeah, I can't watch this. And I'm like, was it boring you? I can go to something. She's like, nope, just given our situation, I can't. I was like,
Well, this one,
okay,
yeah.
so I went to something else.
So that one's not so much like that. Like, it's more of like, it's following like the Lioness program. And so like, it's more like, there's like a lot of undercover stuff. There's a few times they go to like Iraq, but it doesn't really take place over there. It's more like CIA stuff.
Yeah, I think right now she's just having an issue with any
Yeah.
kind of military overseas.
Yeah.
She's just not able to watch right
But-
now. I get it.
But it's real good. Yeah. Victor says while deployed to Iraq, them Desperate Housewives was a hit for the guys and I. Exactly. James says the only good TV shows are adult comedies or adult animation. Everything else besides that is like a true crime is liberal sissy slop. He's rage baiting.
I'm coming to your house when
Rar-
this is done.
He
And
says
it's
we're-
not
we're-
to see the baby.
Rara watches Love Island while on the road.
Never seen one episode of that.
See what hits different now versus a long time ago to me is South Park.
Yeah.
Early on, South Park was good.
Have you
Now
seen,
it's just kind of hit or miss. To
have you
me.
seen the reboot of King of the Hill?
I have not.
I have
Yes.
not.
Oh, it was kind of funny. I watched it with Chloe because she
Mm-hmm.
was like, "Did you know they're coming out with, or they're redoing the King of the Hill? Bobby's all grown up." Blah, blah."
Yeah.
I was like, "Nope," but you remind me when it's on, and we'll watch it together. She was like, "All right." So we watched it because I told her I used to watch King of the Hill all the time.
See, I never really.
Damn it, Bobby!
I watched a few episodes and like I know
and propane accessories.
I know about and I know like the major like those lines and stuff like that, but that wasn't one of those shows that I
It just ain't something. Something just ain't right with that boy.
yeah.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby!
But I think that was
Ah.
more I think that was more geared towards guys anyway.
I don't know. Chloe liked it,
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
but I mean, I guess she does kind of have that guy sense of humor. I mean, I've taught her well, I guess. My little hole digger.
Yep. Let's see. Oh,
I would say, where we at on time?
we're like way
Way.
we're like way
We did not do a 3-hour show.
2.
No.
2?
Almost 2.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
not feel like 2. Wow.
Any good last ones you see on the list before we hop off?
You got one more good one? We'll do one more good one, and we'll wrap it up.
I don't know. Let's
This has been an interesting show.
overrated musician.
Overrated musician. That's a lot of them nowadays.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Musician or like singer or whatever.
Either, yeah.
Performer or whatever, I'd have to say. Oh, what the fuck's her name? She's from Houston.
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Oh.
Definitely overrated.
Did you see that?
James?
You can't just stop chasing the money. We went to the Garth Brooks show because it was his last tour.
Yep.
and
Now
then-
he's on tour again.
And now he's doing 2 new shows.
Well, I mean,
And
he's been doing the Vegas
Yeah.
residency thing.
But he's doing, I think, 2 stadium shows right now. Of course, I guarantee he's going to add more.
Mm-hmm.
But the big thing is, the one, like he did in the old days, 1 ticket price, all seats.
Yeah. Are you buying me tickets?
You know how much it is?
Yeah, you don't want to go see him now.
$154.
Oh, I think we only paid, like $60 a tickets or something?
Okay.
$154, and you could end up in the nosebleeds.
Okay, I've seen him twice
Yeah.
back in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much tickets were then, and it was that price across the board.
It was probably $25.
$25. They weren't allowed to go over
Right, yeah.
$25.
Yeah,
I saw him once in West Virginia and once when I moved to Florida.
yeah. I think we paid $60 or $70 a ticket the last when we
But he was
a
I know
damn
then,
good
he
performer.
put on a hell of a show.
No, it was one of the best.
I wish I would have
performers.
seen him or even earlier in the day.
Yeah.
Back when he used to harness up and
When he
fly
used to
out
fly
over the
across,
crowds and
yeah.
stuff. But
James said George Strait.
I've seen George Strait too live.
I would have to
And
say as
I like his songs.
yes.
I like his music.
But as a performer,
He just does not have a
yeah.
show.
I just want to see him just to say that I've seen him in concert. Just because it's George Strait. But
And
other than that,
there were a couple of other groups there
But
too, but I don't
I
know who
love
they were.
I love his music though.
Willie Nelson, I can't
I can't
stand his voice.
I do not like Willie Nelson, and I think
I'm on the road again.
I really don't care for Willie Nelson
Nah,
at all.
I don't like his music.
His music really. Chris Stapleton. I've gotten to where like some of his songs that I like, but some of them I really don't. He's kind of like performance wise, 0.
And anybody that knows me knows I'm into true crime. You know what's
Yes.
out right now?
What?
What the big hype is on true crime?
What about Chris Gaines? What?
Well, yes, Garth
Yes.
Brooks.
Yeah.
You've heard it.
Yes.
All these towns he goes to and stuff, they're missing people or
Yep.
bodies keep showing up.
And a lot
So
of
now
it.
they've sat there and said that basically he's a serial killer because I'm like, what? Y'all fucking reaching.
And then
I
a lot
mean,
of them say and a lot of them was between that period of time where he had that alter ego, Chris Gaines.
Yes.
I really liked that album.
I did
There
too.
was some of the songs on there where I actually liked
But I
them.
mean, you know who his influences were?
Wasn't it like,
Kiss.
yeah,
Ozzy.
yeah,
I mean, he listened to the same shit we all listen to.
yeah,
Those were his influences. Just, but yeah, I mean, when he retired so he could raise his girls,
yeah,
get them through high school, into college, and
yeah,
because back in the day, he said, "This is what I want. I got more money than my great grandkids could spend."
yeah.
And of course, everybody's going, "Yeah, he had to come back out on tour because he's broke." That
No.
motherfucker ain't broke.
I
Has
know
never
it-
been broke
I
since he
think-
started.
I think I saw his bar flopped.
No, it's still open.
Yeah, it's still open.
I could have sworn
Friends in Low Places, it's still open.
It's still
Oklahoma, I think.
Chris Stapleton's bar, I think, closed. Jelly Roll's bar is closing, I think.
I don't know if Toby Keith's is still open or not. I know he had one in Oklahoma.
We went to the one in the casino
yeah,
in Oklahoma, the
The
Toby Keith one.
Toby Keith one.
Mm-hmm.
the restaurant.
I know
Yeah.
he's got one. What is it on Highway 412 in Oklahoma? I think.
Yeah, the one was inside the World's Casino.
World Class or something. That big casino when you first get into
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
James is just Brooks and Dunn, not overrated.
Not overrated. I haven't seen him. That's a show I'd like to see.
Yeah,
Back in my skinny days. Never mind.
He didn't even acknowledge my Taylor Swift comment.
She
he,
definitely overrated.
he loves Taylor Swift and
Oh,
Travis
yeah.
Kelsey.
He's a Swiftie.
he's a Swiftie.
James a Swiftie. All right, let's wrap this shit up.
Yeah.
So how was your
It
pulled
wasn't-
out of my humidor cigar? for you
It
for the
wasn't as
evening?
bold as you were letting on it was going to be. It was actually pretty good smoke.
I guess maybe it could have mellowed it. It's been in there for a while.
It was pretty good. It was good flavor.
I will say, I think so far out of all the Cohibas,
That's your favorite?
that's probably my favorite one so far. Which is, I'm not gonna complain because it's an affordable stick. So
Right.
that the $9 price range for a premium cigar, so it's pretty good. Beats paying $15 to $25 for some of the other Cohiba lines.
Right. You got anything else?
No, I don't think I do.
No? Okay, Mama, you got anything else?
No.
We covered everything.
All right.
James says, I'd rather put my junk in a garbage disposal until listen to her music.
And I believe you'd probably do that too. And with that being said,
On that note,
that is Coyote. That is K Mama. I'm Outlaw. This is Gars and Arms. We'll see you next time.